Welcome back for today's college basketball pick video play as we open things up for the college basketball regular season, Tuesday, November 5th, 2019. And we have some really interesting and fantastic matchups here for day one's action. In today's video, going to be talking about this matchup here on the neutral site in Madison Square Garden between the Kansas Jayhawks and the Duke Blue Devils, and give our lean on where we see the better value against the spread. Actually, right now, this is right at a pick'em. Vegas giving it as a 50-50 for either side between the Jayhawks and Blue Devils. If you're interested in getting all of our college basketball picks for today, including our daily free play, which will be up every single day over at our main website, stumpthespread.com, which is linked right at the top of the video description. So coming into the year, we actually have Kansas a little bit higher on the pecking order than Duke. Now, in terms of where these two teams are ranked nationally, very similar spot, but especially right out of the gate, given the fact that Kansas has a bit more in the way of a veteran presence, they should be more ready to handle this type of adversity and tough competition right away to start the regular season. Now, that could change by the time we get to March Madness. We'll see how these two teams fare as they work their way through the campaign. But with Kansas, you have a really great big man and point guard tandem with Dotson and Azubuike, and then also having a guy return like Silvio De Souza and getting an Iowa transfer in Isaiah Moss, who could, kind of quietly have himself a pretty solid season here for the Jayhawks. That gives them a lot of veteran pieces to build around. And like I said, have success right out of the gate, where Duke, maybe they're a little bit deeper than they've been in recent years, but maybe not quite having the same ceiling right out of the gate. We'll see how these pieces fit together, but again, Duke going to be relying a lot on those young guys to get the job done. Now, they do bring back some guys, and they're going to be putting a lot on Trey Jones, for instance. And if Trey Jones has a really special season, perhaps he can carry Duke to right atop the ACC and push for a 1 seed. We'll see if he's capable of doing that or not. But basically in this one, coming out of the gate, neutral site game in Madison Square Garden, we like the veteran presence that's on this Jayhawks team. And it's not just veteran presence, they also have talented veteran players. We feel like that's going to be the combination that brings Kansas to success in this opening matchup against Duke. Now, in terms of the spread, Kansas actually opened up as a couple point dogs. That has shifted, and now we're seeing it right at a pick'em. And we feel like Kansas, even with the points shifting a couple of points the other direction, we still feel like they're going to be the better value bet and win this one straight up. So that's where we're going to go with this one, guys, taking Kansas to cover the spread. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. And as always, you can check out all of our college basketball picks every single day, including our daily free play over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description.